guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Faye Young, better known as Bajan Boom, and you can just call me your girl Boom. As you saw in my videos that I put up a little while ago, my post, I'm new to this YouTube game, and I decided to start my channel because I'm definitely a lover of hair, all colors, textures, it doesn't matter, all kinds of styles, and I love makeup as well. On this channel, I'm going to be talking about nails, hair, makeup, or we could just chit chat and do a little blog every now and then and speak about topics that matter. So first and foremost, I'm a little nervous. Not a little nervous, a lot nervous. This is my first time. I have my notes to my side. So if you see me looking over there every now and then, that's just because I just want to remind myself to say everything I need to say. And as I'm getting accustomed to this YouTube game, I can, go along the lines and I'll learn along the way exactly what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. So at the end of this video, I definitely like for you guys to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. And just comment down below and let me know exactly what you think I can tweak, what I can work on, what needs improvement, and everything like that. So I hope that you're here to start this ride with me as I'm brand new. I invite you to join me on this ride. So going into today's review, I live in New York, so up here it's really, well, today got really cold. So what we call it is brick. Yes, it's brick. And if you guys know what brick means, it means really cold. It's not anything like in the deep south or down in Florida or the Caribbean, where I'm originally from, Barbados, where it's hot. Not that I'm hating on anyone that's in warm weather right now. Okay, no, wait a minute. I'm hating because I hate the cold weather. I really do. So I'm starting off this post for units that I think can warm up the winter to make us feel, a little bit more sexier, a little bit more cozier. We don't have to stay in drab colors for the winter. We can also brighten up ourselves just to make ourselves feel like if we're in the sunlight and getting some sun rays on us. So that's what I'm going to do. So to start off today's unit, I am going to be reviewing Taylor. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now, I have two Taylor units. I have Taylor in FF1B30. And I also have Taylor in GDRUBY. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now, Taylor is a bob unit, as you can see by the stock card. And it comes in a lot of colors. And it's by Mayde. Taylor comes with ear-to-ear, lace, and a lace part. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I was infatuated, super infatuated with Taylor when I saw it done by my girl Mika. And if you guys don't know Mika, get to know Mika. She is wigs to waist length. And when I saw Mika do that wig, I had to have that wig. She reviewed Taylor in GD Brick. Also, my girl Kyra Sean reviewed it in the same color. She just recently reviewed it around Christmas time. She reviewed it in the same color. And that brick color is bomb. I was super excited. I ran to Wig Types and I searched for brick, GD Brick. It definitely was sold out. So I waited a while. I continued to search, and I did finally find it. But like I said, I found it in the FF1B30, which is a face framing 1B all over, and you have like the blonde highlights to frame your face. And I found it in the Ruby. Now, the difference in the brick, the GD Brick and the GD Ruby, is the GD Brick has a much more vibrant pop to their color, and it has more of a blonde. Meanwhile, the GD Ruby has more of an auburn, a more subtle feel to it, and you'll see when I bring the unit out. Like I said, I wore the unit once before. I believe Taylor's a plop and go unit. You could dress her up. You could dress her down. You could throw her on just to go to the supermarket. You could throw her on for a date night. Throw her on to go out to the club if you don't want hair all the way down your back, because it's definitely made for swinging. She has a great density. She's a light yaki texture, and we'll get all into that. I also want to mention that my girl's Shining Star, she actually did review Taylor in FF1B27, which is a lighter blonde to the front. Also wigging out, she did hers in an FF30GD, which is more of a dark rooted number 4 all throughout, with like some golden blonde highlights throughout the unit, and especially toward the face frame. So with that being said, I like all of them, but I definitely still, although I have 2 units, I definitely want to go back and get that GD brick. So let's get into the review. As I told you guys, I've worn Taylor before, one time. So the ear-to-ear lace that she comes with has already been cut off. She has 2 combs in the front, which is right above the temple area in the crown. And she has a comb to the back by the nape, and she has those adjustable straps. Now my head is kind of an average size. It's between a 22 and a 22 and a half. So some units, I always have to adjust the straps all the way to the tightest. And sometimes I have to wear wig grip, which in one of my videos, if I have to use the wig grip, I will definitely show it to you guys and tell you guys where I purchased it. You can find Taylor on Wig Type still. As I said, she has a nice soft yaki texture. She has a lot of bounce, and just check that color out, guys. Do you see the auburns and the cinnamons and the burgundies all mixed in there? I think it's perfect for warming up the winter. This is Taylor's part. And she has a pretty natural hairline. It looks good. The part looks really good. It looks clean. I wouldn't go in and pluck the part. I think I don't really need to open it up to make it look like the River Nile. I think that's a natural looking part. And as you see, it blends right in with my skin tone. But if we do need to place powder in it, I do have powder that I use. And it is the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and put Taylor on, and let's see how she looks. So under my head tie, of course, I have my stocking cap. It's a light colored stocking cap. And if you look at my previous post, you'll see that I have a short pixie cut, and it's in the middle of growing out right now. So it's just straight all the way back. So let's go ahead and put Taylor on. Now, as you'll get to know me, you will know that a lot of my wigs that I'm going to review, I will probably have the combs cut out because I don't like combs. It's something about them. Although I know I have a smaller size head, there is something about the combs that, excuse my lip gloss, that I am definitely not a fan of. I don't like to feel it in the nape area. I don't like to feel it in the crown area. As you can see, Taylor comes right down. My hairline is pretty deep, so she comes down on the average person's head. The ear tabs are right here on top of my ears. And like I said, she's a plop and go unit. Everybody is into the baby hairs. Some units I do use baby hairs, but for Taylor, I don't even think I need to. And as you see, look at that part. If you see right here, you can see my cap. So I'm going to go ahead and put some Fit Me powder in it. And look at that. Look at that color. Nice bob. Great bob. So let's go ahead and just brush her through, comb her through. You can use any wide tooth comb. And any products that I use, guys, I will try to list it down below. Most of them I can get at the local beauty supply store or on Amazon, and I'll try to place that down there. I'm not too familiar on how to place links as yet, but I'll learn as I go along. My ring light is giving Taylor a kind of a shiny luster, but she does have a natural luster to her. And I really love just the way how Taylor looks I think she's an awesome bob. I think she's great for warming up the winter. Look at that. Tell me what you guys think. I'm going to place a little pressed powder right in the part. So just give me 1 second. Sometimes I have to go in between two different Fit Me powders. I have the Maybelline Fit Me in 330. And I also have the Maybelline Fit Me in 320. The 320 is brighter, and that's the 330. I also have the Maybelline Fit Me in 360 because sometimes I like to go underneath the lace and place the pressed powder under the lace. Just take my angle brush. And look at that. Instantly. I definitely have to get accustomed to doing this on camera because I'm normally just in front of my mirror. And like I said, she doesn't need anything else. Look how natural that looks. Look how flat that lays. I don't find her to be humpy in the middle, so I don't add any kind of heat to Taylor. I didn't add any heat to her. When I first wore her, all I did was I add a little bit of the Nairobi, and that's the foaming lotion, and I placed it on top, and all I did was tie it down for a little before I went out. And just to hit the flyaways, you just spray a little bit of the Got2B Freeze spray on top of her to keep the flyaways out of your face. But guys, what do you think? I think that Taylor is cute. I think that she's a great bob. I think you guys should check it out. Go get it. Look at the color. I'm here for the colors. I'm definitely here for the colors. I honestly didn't pick this shirt to match the wig, but look at that. I think that we can mark this a definite warm up the winter unit. So with that being said, guys, thank you for joining me for my first review. And before I go, I definitely have to shout out just a few people for encouraging me to just go ahead and start this channel. Definitely have to give a shout out to my cousin Roz. Have to give a shout out to Scooby. Thank you for believing in me. And I have to thank some of the wig gurus that are on here that I reached out to, and they responded to me and they told me, girl, just go for it. Just do what you got to do. And in the words of Shanice Nicole, which is one of the people that reached out to me, and she told me just go ahead and do it. I'm ready 2020. So Shanice Nicole, thank you so much. My girl Jessica, Wigs to Wonderlust, thank you so much, Jessica, for this ring light. I'm getting accustomed to it, but we're going to work it out. Also have to give a shout out to Wigging Out for the great advice as well. And like I said, I'll add them in the bottom in the description box. Not sure how to share links yet, but I'll get accustomed to that and I'll get down to that. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, subscribe, press that bell for me. Just like if you're going up to a doorbell, just press the bell, share it, and don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. And I hope to see you guys back here. Come join the Boom family. It's all about love, 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 love. And once again, in the words of my girl Shanice Nicole, ready 2020. Listen, it's been fun. I think I've calmed my nerves. So I'm going to start to crank out these videos a little bit quicker as soon as I get everything together. And I'll be bringing up that warming up for the winter series for you guys. And this is #1 Taylor, done by Mayde. She's great. From your girl Boom. See ya.